the other people's money, the retirement claims? Yes. Processing status? Hmm. It seems that the other people's money is the employees of the federal government? Yes. Why don't you get me the signature on all of those? For the last 50 years. Out! Now, I've had this difficulty getting my rights enforced. Yes. And it looks to me that the federal employees thought that they didn't have an obligation to make sure that every citizen of the United States has available to them the employment in the federal government. Yes. But when I looked at the various forms necessary to participate in the TSP, I did look at that example about what's necessary, yes, for a wage garnishment for a child support order. Now, if it is that I'm in the study room this afternoon, yes, it is. I'm really going to ream you. Preach! Now, since I didn't get, yes, dissolution of marriage, right, because I didn't receive any notice of court hearings, yes, 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 I would have a difficult time explaining to the TSP, the Office of Personnel Management, yeah, well, where's your dissolution, Paul Budnick? Oh, oh. There's some U.S. codes involved in the wage garnishment of any dissolution of marriage. Yes. And then it does require the actual signature of my spouse. And then if I have to explain to the Office of Personnel Management right now why it's the United Nations that needs to dissolve the marriage, yeah, they're going to say, well, as much as we want to garnish your wages, it looks like you have a problem. Now, for the Office of Personnel Management, and I think I did email them, to have any knowledge of the fraud of issuing a dissolution of marriage, yes, where I did not get any notice of any court hearings. I do not know any of the conditions of it. Yes, where you garnished my wages, approximately $1.56 when I went to jail. Yes, for the false accusation of a crime that took place in Sequim, Washington, when you issued a failure to appear at the request of a judge to explain why I wanted to. Now, I'm thinking I have the right to sue the United States of America. Now, if you in law enforcement, yes, would enforce my right to sue you, yes, just looking at that example, a sample of what's necessary to garnish, yes, a TSP or any other income of any federal employee, yes, it looks like I'm intentionally being obstructed from being employable. And as much as you didn't want to remove that fraud, yes, I'm going to ask you to do it today. I'm going to ask.